decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
What did you break now, Krellborn?
Nothing, Mr. Mushnick.
Aye. So she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnick.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not that we had a customer. Who has customers when you run a flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what is going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnick.
Audrey, you'd better go back there and see what he's... Audrey, where'd you get that shiner?
Shiner?
That greasy boyfriend of yours. He's been beating up on you again. Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think that maybe he's not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnick.
I got these plans recorded for you, Mr. Mushnick. Oh.
Seymour, look what you've done to the inventory.
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Oh, hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll clean it up before any of the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time. Look, God, what an existence I got. Misfit employees, bums on the sidewalk, business is lousy, my life is a living hell. You, urchins, off the stoop. It ain't bad enough I got the winos permanently decorating the storefront. I need 3 worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
We ain't bothering nobody. Are we, Chris?
No, we're not, Ronette.
You ought to be in school.
We're on the split shift.
Right. We went to school till the 5th grade. Dumb split.
Well, then how do you intend to better yourselves?
Better ourselves. Mister, when you're from Skid Row, ain't no such thing. Alarm goes off at 7, then you start out town. You put in your 8 hours for the powers that have always been.
Sing it now.
Till it's 5 p.m.
Then you go
Downtown where the
much as a fern. I guess this is it. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
You don't mean you can't mean.
What? What don't I mean? I mean I'm closed. Forget it.
You
Kaput.
can't.
Kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this god and customer-forsaken place.
Oh, Mr. Mushnick, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnick, is, well, we've talked about it, and we both agree. Seymour, why don't you run it back and bring out that strange and interesting new plant you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnick, some of those exotic plants Seymour has been tinkering around with are really unusual, and we were both thinking that maybe some of the strange and interesting plants, prominently displayed and advertised, would attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
There. Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least. What kind of a weirdo plant is that, Seymour?
I don't know. It looks like some sort of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey 2.
After me.
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if you put a strange and interesting plant like this here in the window, well, maybe...
Maybe what? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting new plant in a window, people don't just suddenly...
Excuse me! I couldn't help noticing that strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's an Audrey too.
I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where did you get it?
Well, do you remember that total eclipse of the sun a couple of weeks ago? I was walking in the wholesale flower district that day, and I passed by this place where an old Chinese man. He normally sells me weird and exotic cuttings. Because he knows, you see, strange plants are my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there that day. So I was about to, walk on by. When suddenly, and without warning, there was this total eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and I heard this strange humming sound like something from another world. And when the light came back, this weird plant was just sitting there. Just stuck in, among the zinnias. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before, but the old Chinese man sold it to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that's an unusual story and a fascinating plant. Oh, I may as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50.
$50?
Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Can you break 100?
100, no, I'm afraid we, closed the register for the day.
Well then, I'll just have to take twice as many, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many.
Twice as many?
Yes, sir. Audrey, kindly fetch this gentleman $100 worth of our very finest red American Beauty roses.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. That is one strange and interesting plant.
Well, don't just stand there. Put that, what do you call it?
It's Audrey 2.
Put that Audrey 2 in the window where the passers-by can see. My God, I never would have believed it. My children, I'm taking us all out to dinner.
I'd love to, Mr. Mushnick, but I've got a date.
With the same no good Nick? I'm telling you, Audrey, you don't need a date with him. You need major medical.
He's a professional.
Oh, what kind of professional rides a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnick. But he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fella I've got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night.
Poor girl.
Well, are we still going to dinner?
You're not going anywhere, Krellborn. You're staying right here and taking care of that sick plant. How come it keeps on fainting all the time?
I told you, it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts like this. The Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Well, strictly between us, neither is the Audrey 1.
If I only knew what breed it is, what genus, but it's nowhere in the books.
Well, my advice to you, Krellborn, is you better figure it out. And fast. Look what this exotic little beauty did for business.
I know.
So work, Seymour. Nurse that plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
You do.
I do.
So fix. Good night.
Tui, I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnik and Audrey, they just met you, but I've been going through this with you for weeks. Roll and wilt, spurt and flop. Are you a sickly little plant or just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh, God, how I missed you. Oh, God, how you tease. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pitched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you with levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you roids and mineral supplements. What do you want from me? What? Ouch, damn roses, damn thorns. Clumsy me. Hey, Tui, look what I did. Hey, you opened up. I wonder what made you do that. Oh, I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops couldn't hurt, as long as you don't make a habit out of it or anything. I've given you sunlight, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy as I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh, please, grow for me.
And thus we conclude our interview with Seymour Krell, the young botanical. Do you mind if I call you a genius?
Gosh, no.
The genius who has developed a new breed of plant, hitherto unknown on this planet, the Audrey 2. Oh, just one last question, Mr. Krellborn. Do you feed it anything special? Special?
No. Well, it's a secret formula, but it's not hard to come by.
I see. Well, thanks for dropping by.
I'd like to remind our listeners that the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively at Mushnik Skid Row floors.
Well, thank you. This is
Open
radio
6 days a
station
week.
WZAID.
The address on. Oh well, it's still great advertising. I can't believe it. It couldn't be happening. Pinch me, girls. It couldn't be happening. All of this sudden success coming out of the blue. I put a sign up right in the front window, an advertisement right in the front window. Stop in and see the amazing new plant Audrey 2. The remarkable thing is that people Seymour, that twerp of a klutz, finally did something right. Audrey 2 drives them nuts. What a blessing. This wonderful plant should exist and should rank in the box for me and over fist.
Well, how did I do?
You was great, Seymour.
You sounded sexier than a Wolfman.
But you didn't mention the address. How many times have I told
I
you?
know. I'm sorry. I was nervous. Wait, where's Audrey? She said she'd be here.
Forget about Audrey. I have 3 more radio interviews lined up for tomorrow. And the Skid Row Herald Examiner wants a picture.
Oh, if I had a mother, she'd be so happy.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour.
One day he pushed a broom, nothing in his nose but gloom and doom. Then he lit the fuse and give him room. Stand aside and watch the mother blow. Explosion, bang, kaboom. Don't it go to show you never know? Seymour was in a funk. He was number 0. Who'd have thunk? He'd become a hero, just a punk. He was a forgotten so-and-so. Then one day, crash kerplunk. Don't it go to show you never sit down, Seymour, on let's go sing. All the world used to screw him. Went down and interviewed him. And they clamored to put his remarks on the air. All the world used to hate him. Not started to appreciate him. All because of that strange old glance over there. Observe him, here's a chap. Everything is landing in his lap.
I just cut my headband in a snap. Something out of it round has happened.
Sam Kazam, don't it go to show you never know? One day you're singing hash, feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You'll get resurrected, make a splash. Now you're in the big bad racing ball. And with the thunder crash kerplunk, bam kerboom, zang kazunk, zam kazoom, zowie bowie, holy cow. He ordered up a rainbow to go. Well, pal, look out below. Don't it go to show you never know? Well, look who's here.
Oh, hi, Crystal. Hi, Ronette. Hi, Chiffon. Am I late? Did I miss it?
Sure are, and sure did.
Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but
Don't tell me. You got tied up.
no, just handcuffed. A little.
Child, I don't know who this message you hanging out with, but he is hazardous to your
Well,
health.
that's for sure, but I can't leave him.
Why not?
Oh, he'd get angry. And if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do if he ever got mad.
So dump the chump, get another guy, and let him protect you.
And we got one all picked out.
A little botanical genius. And she ain't talking about George Washington Carver.
Seymour?
Bingo!
Oh, we're just friends. I could never be Seymour's girl. I've got a past.
And who amongst us is not?
I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful guy like Seymour.
This child suffers from low self-image.
You have a point.
She have a problem.
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I've got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Oh, if not, he's got inner beauty, and I dream of a place where we could be together at last.
What kind of place is that, hon? An emergency
I
room?
don't know, it's just a daydream of mine. A little development I dream of, right off the interstate. Not fancy like Levittown. Just a little street in a little suburb, far, far from urban Skid Row. The sweetest, cleanest place, where everybody has the same little lawn out front and the same little flagstone patio out back. And all the houses are so neat and pretty, because they all look exactly alike. I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toaster. The sweet little guy. Like Seymour. A matchbox of our own. A fence of real chain link. A grill out on the patio. Disposal in the
renovation. We're sweeping up and grooming, cause customers are flocking, and business has been booming. We need refrigeration in our new improved display, so we're closed for renovation today.
Yes, indeed, this is the shop you heard about on the Channel 5 News. Yes, the Audrey 2 is exclusively here. We're closed for decoration, cause fortune has been signed. So now we're due for painting, plumbing, and retirement. We make a show place of our little shop, and then tomorrow we'll be open again. Aren't you finished yet?
I'm trying to, but all these band-aids are making it kinda hard.
You've been getting hurt so much lately.
Yeah, seems every time I pick up a pruning shears, I slip.
We're closed for renovation, for swapping down and ruining, cause business has been thriving since Audrey 2's been blooming. The folks are not so bringing with the customers who say
Another bunch of peonies,
Another dozen daisies, please.
geraniums, anemones.
Forget-me-nots and fleur-de-lis.
purchase home deliveries on paid bulls and CODs.
We're closed for renovation
Seymour, did you get that order for Mrs. Shiva yet?
Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva.
Oh, right, Mrs. Shiva, I forgot.
You forgot? How could you forget an order like that? The Shivas are our most important funereal account. A big, enormous family, and they're dropping off like flies. I swear, Krellborn, if we lose their business over this, you are finished!
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Mushnick's too hard on you.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I own everything. Took me out of Skid Row Home for Boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep under the counter. Nice things to eat like meatloaf and water. Floors to sweep and toilets to clean and every other Sunday off.
Well, I think you ought to raise your expectations, Seymour. And now that we're getting successful, I mean. Why don't you start with some new clothes? And no offense, but what with all the photo sessions and interviews, big, important, experimental botanist has to look the part.
Oh, no, I'm a very bad shopper, Audrey. I don't have good taste like you.
Oh, well, I could help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure,
You'd go shopping with me?
sure,
You'd be seen in a public place with me, like a department store?
sure.
Tonight?
Oh, well, I can't tonight. I've got a date. But I'd like to go with you another time.
Sure, I'll pencil you in.
I bet you've got a lot of dates now, huh?
Oh, no, not dates exactly, but a lot of garden clubs have been calling, asking for me to give lectures.
Gee.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
Well, that doesn't matter. You have life experience.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly in an airplane.
Me neither.
Or eat a fancy dinner at Howard Johnson's.
Me neither.
Or ride a motorcycle.
Oh, it's no big deal. And besides, it's dangerous.
It is.
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I better go fix my face. My date will be here any minute.
Excuse me, ladies. Which way to 1313 Skid Row?
I'm afraid that information's gonna cost you $1.
Hey, no problem. Here you go.
It's right there. But if you like the thousands of others flocking to see the Audrey 2, you better come back tomorrow, man. The shop's closed today.
I'm not here to buy posies, girls. I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date.
You ain't by any chance talking about a girl with a black eye?
And several other medical problems.
As a matter of fact...
Oh, get out of here! How dare you! Here. We know all about it.
Ladies, please! I'm friendly. Truce. Touch out. You want some nitrous oxide?
Why don't you get lost in Vitalis' brains? The last thing Audrey needs is more of your kind.
My kind is a very nice kind, ladies. I'm not a monster.
What else would you call it?
I would call it an occupational hazard.
What?
You see, ladies, my line of work requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering. This stuff is great. Allow me to explain. When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I poisoned guppies, and when I was done, I'd take a pussycat, bash in its head. That's what my mama said.
What did she say?
She said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. Have a talent for causing things to pay. Son, be a dentist. But we'll pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success.
Here he is, girls, the leader of the class. Watch him suck up that gas. Oh my God. Never ever be any good. Who wants their teeth done by the Marquis de Sade? Oh, that hurts. I'm not numb.
Oh, shut up, open wide, here I come. I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked. I am your dentist, and I get off of the pain I inflict.
Really love it.
When I start extracting your molars, girls will be screaming like holy rollers. No, I may cause my patients distress. Somewhere in heaven above me, I know that my mama's proud of me, 'cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah. Say ah. Say ah. Now spit. Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, but the shop's closed.
I'm not here to shop, I'm here to... Hey, this must be that plant they're talking about on the news. What do you call it?
And Audrey, too.
Cute name. Catchy. Nice plant. Big.
Thank you, I raised it myself, but if you please, we're really not supposed to let anyone...
I heard some kind of new species or something.
That's what they tell me, but if you would, we're really not supposed to have anyone...
it's okay, Seymour. This is my boyfriend. Seymour Orange Scrivello. DDS.
I'll tell you something, guy. You say you raised this thing, right?
Right?
Well, if I were you, I sure as hell wouldn't keep it under a barrel down on a Skid Row dump like this. This avocado here could be your ticket to the stars. You can bring it to any floral shop in town and name your price. Hell, somebody make you a goddamn partner to get their hands on this.
I don't care. I'm happy here.
Seymour's very loyal.
Somebody talking to you!
Oh, no. Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, doctor.
That's better. I'm telling you, kid, this thing's a big green gold mine. Get your ass out of this dump and take the plant with you. What? Mushnik Skid Row florists. It's like a joke. You hear me talking?
Yeah, I hear you.
He hears him.
Shouldn't we be going now? I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, doctor. Doctor! Doctor! I'm sorry, doctor!
You gotta train him, eh, stud? Well, my bike's outside and double parked. What do you think about what I said, Scout? I mean it. You think about it.
Sure, I'll think about it.
You'll think about it.
You do that. Okay, Audrey! You got the handcuffs?
They're right in my bag.
Then let's go.
Mr. Mushnick, and you should hear the way he talks to Audrey.
God in him will know the kid just said he'd pull it
I
over.
wonder she always looks so unhealthy. It's enough to make you sick.
If he left me, if Seymour left me, why then I'd be right back where I started, which was broken, starving.
Good, sweet, and beautiful as she is, she deserves a prince, not a sadistic creep like him.
Close to bankrupt.
Oh, what a louse!
Beset, befuddled, and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left.
He's a disgrace to the dental profession.
Seymour!
Sir?
Seymour! How would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own adopted boy? I never liked him much before, but count the cash that's in the drawer. I have no choice, how much to pour, say yes.
What for?
Seymour, I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think you left a stench, but now I see that you're a mensch, so I'm proposing be my son. Mushnick and son, sounds great. 3 words with the ring of fate. So sail and cooperate with me. A glorious dream come true. Mushnick and his boy shake you. What business will do for FTD? How about it, Seymour, be my son? Just say the word, I'll have my lawyer on the phone.
And now, Mr. Mushnick, don't be rash. You always said that I was trash.
Oh, I was joking.
You're a joke.
Excuse the physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal mischigas I've held pent up inside. I,
Gee.
So,
Well,
you go ahead and say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will.
gee, I really liked, but
I'll hold my breath until.
okay, you win. I'll be your son.
Hooray, I win, he'll be my son.
Papers that I've touched, I really ask. And when you reach age 83, I'll let you come move in with me.
I swear,
I promise.
what a son. Mushnick and son, that's that.
Officially, I'm your brat.
Consider the matter closed and done. Now to the world, let's stick our senior and junior shtick. Through thin and through thick, through sloppy and slick.
Come kiss me quick.
Please don't make me sick. Mushnick and son. Yay.
His son. I'm his son. Sudden changes surround me. Lady Luck came and found me. Thanks a million for making the magic you do. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia. Mushnick's taking a junior. And someday when I own this whole shop, I'll remember I owe it to you. Oh, so what if I've been a little on the anemic side lately? Who cares if I've had a few dizzy spells, a little lightheadedness? It's been worth it, old pal. Well, Tui, I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna head down to Schmedrick's and get a bite to eat. I'll see you in the morning. Oh boy, look, I haven't got much left. Just give me a few more days to heal, okay? And then we'll start again on the left hand. And...
Feed me.
I beg your pardon?
Feed me.
Dewey, you talked. You opened your trap, your thing, and you said.
Feed me, Crowborn. Feed me now.
I can't.
I'm starving.
Oh boy, look, maybe I can get a few drops out of this hand.
I need some food.
I know
More!
Well, I ain't got any more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrists? Oh boy, look, how about I head down to the corner and I pick you up some nice chopped sirloin?
Must be blood.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Must be fresh.
I don't want to hear this.
Feed me.
Does it have to be human?
Feed me.
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me.
Well, where am I supposed to get it?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
Oh, you eat blood, Audrey, too. Let's face it. How am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all a coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here. Your adoption paper.
No, but look, you're a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can't do anything I want?
Like what?
Like deliver, pal. Like see you get everything your secret greasy heart desires. Would you like a Cadillac car or a guest shot on Jack Bar? How about a date with Edwin Ma? You gonna get it?
So we kind of be all of us.
How'd you like to be a big wheel down and out for every meal? I'm the man who can make it all real. You gonna get it? I'm your genie, I'm your friend, I'm your villain slave. Take a chance and sweep me in. You know the kind of eats I'm gonna read out treats I'm gonna stick it in your sweet time. Pray. Come on, Seymour, don't be a putz. Trust me in your life, show you how to keep touch. Show a little mission and work up the guts and you get it.
I don't know. I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Should I go for mutilations?
You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid, what'll it be? Money? Girls? One particular girl. How about that Audrey? Think it over. There must be someone you could 86 real quiet like and get me some lunch. How's about a room with the Ritz, wrapped in velvet, covered in glitz, a little monkey gon' clean a girl's heads and you get it.
Feeling like a Harley machine.
Now you're
Go around like I was Gene Steen.
Yeah.
Making all the guys on the corner turn green.
If you wanna be mine, you really gotta justify. Take a breath and look around. A lot of us deserve to die.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not a very nice thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
No, I don't know anyone who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Stupid woman! Christ! What a freaking scatterbrain!
I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Now get the hell in there and pick up the goddamn sweater, you dizzy cow!
Yes, Doctor. Right away, Doctor. Oh, hi, Seymour. I left my sweater in here before.
Move it, you little slut! How do you like that stupid thing for some friggin' sweater? Christ, if your stupid head weren't screwed on!
That hurt.
Move it!
If you wanna rise it now, even very hard to see. Stop it, thinking over. see Dr. Scrivello.
Do you have an appointment?
No. We met yesterday. Seymour problem?
Oh, of course. The guy with the plant.
Right.
And the Band-Aids.
Right.
And the gun.
Right.
So why are you pointing a gun at me, Seymour?
Hey.
Are you a little nervous about seeing a dentist?
No, I'm not nervous. I just...
It only hurt a little.
No, you don't understand. I don't want my teeth
Of
examined.
course you want your teeth examined. Say ah.
No.
Say ah! Your mouth is a mess, kid. You've got cavities, you've got plaque, you're impacted, you're obsessed.
I am?
You need a complete oral examination. We'll start with that wisdom tooth.
No.
We'll just wreck that little bugger right out of there. What do you say?
I gotta go.
So it's time for dental hygiene, Seymour. Have you ever seen the results of a neglected mouth? Look, Seymour, this could happen to you.
Good.
Unless I take immediate action. Let's get started.
Oh, wait. Aren't you gonna give me some Novocaine?
What for? Dulls the senses.
But it'll hurt.
Only till you pass out.
What's that?
That's the drill, Seymour!
It's rusty.
It's an antique. They don't make instruments like this anymore. Sturdy, heavy, dull. This is gonna be a challenge. This is gonna be a pleasure. I'm gonna want some gas for this one.
Gas?
Nitrous oxide.
Thank God, I thought you weren't gonna use any in the...
Oh! The gas isn't for you, Seymour. It's for me. I want to really enjoy this, and I find a little giggle gas before we begin increases my pleasure enormously. In fact, I'm going to use my special gas mask. Just relax, Seymour. I'll be with you in a moment.
Now, do it now. While he's gassing himself to a palpable stupor, the timing's ideal and the moment is super to ready and fire and blow that sick bastard away. Now, do it now. Just a flicker of pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that creep for another day. Now, for the girl. Now, for the plant. Now, yes, I will. But I can't.
I guess I've had enough of this stuff. I'll just take the mask off now and... Hey, Seymour, guess what? It's stuck.
What?
The mask, it's stuck. I can't get it off. Jesus Christ, I got asphyxiated in here. Hey, Seymour, give me your hands, or no.
Well,
Well? He says, well? Seymour, I don't think you understand. Don't be fooled if I should giggle like a sappy, happy dope. It's just a gas. It's got me high. But don't let that fact deceive you. Any moment I could die. I'll giggle and short up, bear in mind I'm not a mortal. Why this whole thing strikes me funny, I don't know. Cause it really is a right way to go.
we have here is an ethical dilemma. Fire, like to finish him with simple laissez-faire. What we have here is a triple problem. Should I go to the fair? They tried with the phaser on my side. I could often die by staying in the chair.
Don't be fooled if I should chuckle like hyenas in a zoo. It's just a gas. It turns me on. But don't let my mirth deceive you. Any moment I'll be gone. All my vital signs are failing, 'cause the outside of my head makes it difficult you've done. I had a feeling, I believed. My end is nearing. Are you satisfied? I asked myself.
Death?
Shing-a-ling, what a creepy thing to be happening.
Feed me.
Shing-a-ling, feel disturbing drag in the air.
More. More.
Step right up. The strangest, most interesting, crazy eyes you've seen in
These are Japanese cops, is that okay? Audrey, I'm waiting for the lawyers. Tell people to see that Roman getting his wolf game.
Is there favorite flowers? Oh yes, sir. Funerals are our specialty.
Oh, Mr. Mushnick, I got those recent ones that delivered to us on Taylor Street.
Can you hold, please?
I'll take 3 of those and 5 of those. And
Favorite flowers.
Here you go.
Seymour, can you help me with these goals?
again.
Skidmore, favorite flowers. Can you hold?
Mushnick and Son, Skidrow's favorite florist. Can you hold, please?
Now you were saying flowers for a prom corsage,
Flowers for an entourage.
flowers to the funeral home,
Leaving from St. Andrew's Roman Catholic Church and I can find.
$40 hold the line.
First thing in the morning, in the morning.
Can you hold the Rose Bowl? Seymour, the Rose Bowl. You know that big inflated estimate we wrote for the Rose Bowl. Well, it's the Rose Bowl. Seems they want to buy the flowers here for every single float. You can't keep the tournament waiting.
Mushnick and Son, please hold. It's just as the plan foretold.
Just a minute.
It's business like who'd have ever guessed.
Mushnick and Son,
That was me.
please wait.
That was me.
The business
On Channel 3.
So why am I feeling so depressed?
I got 2 tickets to the game. Mushnick and Son, Skidrow's favorite florist.
Here's carnations or the yellow roses.
Please, I've only got to ears allergic to chrysanthemums.
Hollyhocks are hardier. Which one's would you
Where are you
prefer?
waiting long? I'm sorry, sir. 1 minute and I'll get her for you.
Seymour, that reporter.
Her, I thought we finished yesterday.
She wants another interview. Said to bring the plan with you.
Audrey, it's at no account.
Sorry, that's the right amount.
Daisy's only coming white.
Sir, I'm too worn out to fight.
Sorry, those are out of stock.
Seymour, look. It's 6 o'clock.
Call back in the morning, will you?
Call back in the morning, won't you?
Call back in the morning, can you?
Call back in the morning, thank you. Call back in the morning. What a day, what a day. Seymour, do you mind locking up for me? I'm all in.
1 minute, Audrey. I want to show you something.
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Oh, it'll only take a second. You know, I've been shopping for a new wardrobe like you told me, and I was hoping to find something you'd really like, and ta-da! What do you think?
Seymour,
You don't like it?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'll take it off. I'll take it back. I'll burn it. Just please don't cry. Oh, look what I did. I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
I don't know what's come over me. I guess I've been feeling a little under the weather lately.
Oh, it's Oren, isn't it? You've been down in the dumps ever since his mysterious disappearance. You miss him, don't you?
Miss him? I've never been so relieved as when they told me he'd vanished. It was like a miracle. Not to mention all the money I've saved on Epsom salts and ace bandages.
And then what's the matter?
I feel guilty, I guess. I mean, if he met with foul play or some terrible accident, then it's partly my fault, you see. Because secretly, I wished it.
Oh, well, Audrey, you shouldn't waste one more minute worrying about a creep like that. There's lots of guys would give anything to go out with you. Nice guys.
I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour.
That's not true.
You don't know the half of it. I've led a terrible life.
Audrey, don't.
I deserved a creep like Oren Scrivello DDS. You know where I met him? The gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I used to work there on my nights off when we weren't making much money. They'd put on cheap and tasteless outfits, not nice ones like this. Oh, nasty apparel.
Oh, Audrey, that's all behind you now. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You're a very nice person. I always knew you were. Underneath all the bruises and the handcuffs, you know what I saw? A girl I respected and still do. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your
Nobody ever
friend.
treated me kindly. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me. I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. You don't give me orders. You don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this feeling lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. For losers like I've been, it's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour, if you're fighting, suddenly Seymour, trust me, I can. Yes, you can. Be more the girl that's inside you.
With sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Seymour's your man.
It seems the plot's thickening among my employees.
Please, Mr. Daddy.
Don't you Mr. Daddy me, Krellborn. Audrey, I wonder if you'd excuse me and Seymour for a moment. Oh, Perhaps you'd like to go visit that dentist friend of yours.
That's not very funny, Dad. You know he disappeared.
Oh, that's right, he did, didn't he? Forgive me, boy chick.
Seymour? What's he talking about? What's he doing?
Audrey, why don't you run along like he asked? I'll catch up with you later. I'll call you if that's okay.
Of course it is. Good night, Seymour. Good night, Mr. Mushnick.
Little red dots all over the floor.
You acted pretty strange, Prof.
Well, I had a pretty strange afternoon, son. After my lawyer's appointment, I was called into the police station.
The police?
Yes. It appears they did a routine investigation into the disappearance of this motorcycle dentist. And when they did, they found a Mushnick Skid Row florist bag in his office.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I asked myself, Seymour. And then I started to think about certain things I've seen around here lately. Little red dots all over the linoleum.
I spilled some Hawaiian punch and it stained.
Hard to keep things clean around here, isn't it? Especially when they only remove our garbage once a month.
What's that got to do with... Wait, where are you going?
If you want something removed in a hurry, best not to dispose of it on Skid Row.
What are you talking about?
This, a dentist uniform.
He's got your number now.
I saw it last weekend, didn't think twice.
What you done?
And the little red dots seemed innocent enough.
You got no place to
But
hide.
then I catch you kissing the dentist
You
girlfriend.
got nowhere to
And
run.
it begins to look like a motive.
He knows your life of
Once he's
crime.
out of the way, you move in, right?
I think it's supper time.
No, I'm innocent, I'm innocent!
Oh, then how do you explain this?
A picture of a cat?
Your cat. The police found it in Scrivello's office, showed it to me, and asked if I could identify it.
Did you?
No. They don't suspect you at all, Seymour. But they don't know about the dots, the uniform, the girl.
I didn't do it!
Then come with me to the police and tell them that.
He's got his facts on
Just so my
screen.
conscience will rest easy.
You know he's on your
If you
train.
don't come, I'll have to go
He's
myself.
gonna turn you in.
So will you come?
They're gonna put you in jail.
Okay.
These USA bride
I'll go look up. We'll head over.
for my supper time. Come on, think about all those others. Come on, your future with Audrey. Come on, ain't no time to turn squeamish. Come on, I swear on all my swords, when he's gone, the world will be yours.
Okay, Seymour? Let's go.
Wait! Don't you want to collect the day's receipts so you can deposit them in the morning?
You put them in the safe, didn't you?
No.
Why not?
I forgot the combination.
It's thousands of dollars. Where is it?
In the plant.
In the plant?
I thought that'd be the safest place. No thief with everything to look in there.
The money's inside the plant. Well, then how am I supposed to get it, Seymour?
Just knock.
Knock.
rose
Is it true
bowl.
that the flower shop is decorating the senior prom?
Yes, it's true now, please. Oh.
There's another big hotshot looking for you, Seymour. From uptown. He's been asking all over where can he find you. You're famous.
Is that him?
That's him, Mr. Burns.
Oh, thank you, girls. Seymour Grellborn, sweetie, honey, baby, pussycat.
Do I know you?
Of course not, but you're gonna be happy when you do. Seymour, sweetheart, dollface, blah. It's Seymour Grellborn who prints you. My name is Bernstein. I'm with NBC. I came down here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. Seymour Grellborn's gardening tips. Ooh. For half an hour on Sundays at 4. TV's first home gardening program. You'll make a mint and our ratings will soar.
They say the meat shall inherit. We know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's a demand that's applied. They say the meat gonna get it, and you're a meek little guy. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em by and by.
Your own TV show.
Coast to coast.
Your name in lights.
Your face on screen. Sign it! Sign it! Sign that contract!
Isn't it exciting?
Here he is, Mrs. Luce. Here's Seymour. We found him for you.
Please, girls, I don't want to see anybody else today.
My darling, my precious, my sweet, sweet thing. So delighted to make your acquaintance. Cutie, sweetness, Seymour, baby doll. I'd like a word with your lover. I'm sure you know me, the editor's wife. We'd like your face on the cover of the December 3rd issue of Life. Yes, the front of Life magazine. Now that's an offer we so seldom grant. We'll send someone down, let's say Thursday, for shots of you and your beautiful blonde.
They say the meek shall inherit. No, the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's a demand, it's a lie. They say the meek
life were tawdry and impoverished as before, she might not like me, she might not want me. Without my plant, she might not love me anymore.
They say the meek shall inherit.
Where do I
You
sign?
know the book doesn't lie.
Right on the line.
Question of merit.
Battle to fight.
Abundant supply.
Stuff is mine.
Should we swear
What
it?
will run?
You rely.
My life's so long.
You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em.
Feed me food! Food!
Oh, lay off, Tui. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Tough titty.
Watch your language.
Grub.
Oh, give me a break, will ya? I gotta finish this speech for the lecture tour. It's all about you. Just give me some peace and quiet, or I'll tell him the truth.
Don't get cute with me. I made you, and I can break you.
Go ahead, break me. You think it's easy living with the guilt?
Cut the crap and bring on the meat.
Oh, if only you'd eat meat, or touch a mouse or flies, but no, you're so particular.
Come on, Crowboard, feed me. I ain't ate since Mushnick, and that was a week ago.
Look, just hold out one more night, can you? Tomorrow, Life magazine will be here to take our pictures, and
then you'll find me somebody.
then you'll never be hungry again. I promise.
Chow time, Crowboard! Food! Food! Feed me food!
Can't
Food!
stand it,
Food!
stop
Feed me
crying!
food!
Shut up, for God's sake, shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
What's the matter with you?
It's the matter with me. Don't you think I know it needs food? Don't you think I know it'll die if I don't feed it soon? Don't you think I'm trying to think of some way, something, someone?
You're hysterical. What's the big deal about a little plant food? I think running this place all by yourself is too much for you. When did Mr. Mushnick say he'd be back?
Huh?
You know, in that note you told me he left you? The one saying he was going out to his sister's house?
In Czechoslovakia, right. Right. He could be gone for quite some time. Marjorie, could I ask you something?
Anything.
Well, just suppose for a minute there had never even been an Audrey 2. That I was just a nothing again. A nobody. Would you still like me?
I'd still love you, Seymour.
Then it's settled.
What's settled? A gun?
And bullets, and rat poison, and a hatchet. Tomorrow, right after Life magazine gets here, you know who bites the dust.
Seymour!
Right. We'll be famous. They'll take our pictures, and I'll take that TV job, and we'll live a nice, quiet, normal life together. No more night feedings. No more squalling for blood.
What feedings? What blood? I don't get it, Seymour. Bullets, knives, rat poison, you're scaring
There's
me.
nothing to be scared of. We'll go away from here. I'll take you to that little development you always dreamed about. Nice little house. Nice little car. And no plants. No plants at all.
Talking so peculiar, Seymour.
Just go home now, Audrey,
I
please.
can't leave you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about anything.
Feed me.
Under no circumstances.
Feed me.
I will not, so stop asking!
Feed me!
Oh, I can't take much more of this. Look, I'm gonna head down to the corner and I'll pick you up a pound of roast beef. Maybe that'll hold you off till Life magazine gets here.
No way.
Look, that's my final offer. Yes or no?
It's better than nothing.
Done. Fine, great, but don't think you're getting dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took a Sominex, but voices in my head kept saying, "Go to Seymour, talk to Seymour." I drank some tea, but gee, the feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on?
Hey, little lady, hello.
Who said that?
You're looking cute as can be.
Is somebody in there?
You're looking mighty sweet.
Seymour? Seymour?
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me.
Oh my God.
Your friendly Audrey too. This plant is talking to you.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, baby. It talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas neither.
Something's very wrong here.
Relax and go with it, doll. Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
A favor?
I need some water in the worst way. Look at my branch. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a
I
drink.
don't know if I should.
Hey, little lady, be nice.
You just want water, right?
So know I drink it
Oh,
straight.
your branches are dry.
Don't need no glass and no eye.
I'll get the can.
Don't need no twist of the
Here
line.
you go.
And now it's supper time. Relax, doll, it'll be easy. Come on, join your Dennis friend and partner. They're right inside.
Oh, Audrey! Get off of her! Get off of her!
Ah!
Audrey, are you all right?
Yes. No.
Audrey, please don't die. Please don't die. I need you.
You know, it said the strangest thing just now. It said that Warren and Mr. Mushnick were already inside.
It's true. It's true. I fed them to it.
And that's what made him so big and strong. And you're so famous.
Yes, it's all true. I've done terrible things, but not to you. Never to you.
But I want you to, Seymour.
What?
When I die, it should be very shortly, give me to the plant so that it can grow and bring you all the wonderful things you deserve.
You don't know what you're saying.
But I do. It's the one gift I can give you. And if I'm in the plant, then I'm part of the plant. So in a way, we'll always be together. You'll wash my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You'll water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom. I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see?
Krellborn? Seymour Krellborn?
Leave me alone.
Patrick Martin, Licensing and Marketing Division, World Botanical Enterprises. I've got a gilt-edged proposition for you, boy.
I'm not interested.
Let me explain in more detail. It's a very simple licensing deal. We take leaf cuttings, develop them into little Audrey 2s, and sell them to florists across the nation. Pretty soon, every household in America will have one. I've got a truck waiting outside and some pots. If you don't mind, we'll start taking leaf cuttings now. Imagine, boy, Audrey 2s everywhere. Why, with the right advertising, this could be bigger than hula hoops.
Bigger than hula hoops.
Much bigger.
Every household in America. Thousands of you. Eating. And that's what you had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
We're not talking about 100 plants here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're a monster, and so am I.
Baby.
You ain't the only thing I ever loved.
Too bad.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Give it up, Krellborn.
Never! Here! Rat poison! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it!
Give up, small fry.
You might be tough on the outside, but in that pot, I'll hack it a bit. So open up! Open up! Open up! Open up! Open up! No!
Mr. Krellborn? Mr. Krellborn? Okay, girls, all you have to do is snip some of the smaller leaves and replant them in these pots. The truck's waiting outside. Open the van, boys! We're ready to start loading!
Subsequent to the events you had just witnessed, similar events in cities across America.